to this Urban Tagonite recap video, and this is for our classes that were on, I need to redo the watch, Monday the 15th and Thursday the 18th of January 2024. So in this video we'll cover our lunchtime class, our evening class on Monday, which is part 2 of our beginners course, and our Thursday class. We had lots of new beginners in all the class, so if you're watching this and going, I want to learn Argentine tango, just come along and you're welcome to come to any of our classes. If you have already done Argentine tango, if you can got your teaching material that I don't know, again, come along. Or if you come along and go, oh, I want to help beginners dance and improve the tango scene, again, come along. So in the Monday class, as I said, we had a lot of people who've never danced tango before. So naturally we taught them the Colgadas.
Their own fault.
Yeah. So what we started off with was obviously the embrace and all this sort of stuff. We were then took this into some back circular layers. So we would step into the left, twisting our chest to the right and lifting the chest. And the follower's foot is following that. So she's pivoting on the ball of the foot. The other leg then is following the chest. So her left leg is coming up into this Boleos position. What people in the class then started doing was experimenting with doing it on the other side. So stepping to the right, twisting our chest to the right, and getting that leg up. So that's why we started doing Colgadas, because what this allows us to do when we're doing on this side is, if I step to the right and I step forward, so I block on the outside of my follower's foot, and I send her away, I can lean away from my follower while doing this, and we end up in this hanging position, which is the Colgada. So we end up in this position. From this we can turn to the right and come out. So this is part of the workshop we're actually going to be teaching in Tadcaster at the beginning of April. And also if you want to learn Colgadas, we have the amazing Miko and Christian coming in May, who will also be teaching Colgadas. And also in November we have Britain's best Colgada teachers, August, we have Adam and Leanne coming down White Rose Tango, who are the best Colgada teachers in the UK. Evening class on Monday, which is a problem for you because you weren't here because
I had a night off.
You had a night off, so myself and Tara were teaching this. So we were doing, this was part 2 of our beginners course. As I say, you don't have to come to all of the course, each class is standalone, but we were looking at pivots and in particular forward ochos. So from a side step to the left, as a leader, we were twisting our chest to the left, which was opening up our shoulder and opening up the follower, so she could step across on her left foot, arching that foot around, keeping the chest with the leader, creating that torch and allowing herself to pivot. And then we could go into forward ochos by showing the follower where to go with the chest. We can then emphasize the size of these by the leader adding side steps that match the follower's direction. From here, we looked at what happened if we lowered this. So from our ochos, if I step to my left and sink down, so I'm lunging down slightly, the follower gets pinned in this position. She still then pivots, but her leg is staying out, otherwise she comes into this sort of fall or crouching position. So she's letting that leg sweep on the floor, I can come back out, and then we're back into our normal ochos. And what we finished off with was, as she was coming down, if I step forward with my lunge and slightly forward, so I'm blocking her left foot. As she sweeps here, if I stay down, the leg sweeps around, makes contact with my leg, and at the very last moment, because it can't go any more, it actually hooks up on me. So we've got this enganche, which we can then unhook. What we weren't doing is preempting that and just hooking the leg over and kicking the leader. So that was our, we also put in a few Calisitas and some stuff like that as variations. Then on to Thursday's class. So we had a mixture of people, some from our evening Monday class, some from our lunchtime class, and some new people. And also some people who've been to a class before and come back. So we started off with the forward ocho again, just to refresh those who are on Monday's class. So we started with a different way, with a forward step and a back step rock with the leader going into these ochos. But then what we took this into was what happens if the leader steps across the follower and does their own ochos. We've got mirrored ochos. We can also do back ochos while the follower is doing forward ochos. So a lot of the class was spent on doing ochos for both roles and getting the technique sorted and the balance point. And then finally, to finish this off, what we did was, as we were doing our double ochos, to end this, I put my right leg in between the follower's legs, swing it back, get a gancho. I can get a double gancho, or I can even get my own solo gancho on the follower. Anyway, thank you for watching, and we hope to see you in class very soon. Thank you for watching this Urban Tango Nights recap. If you like these videos, please subscribe to our channel by clicking the logo. You can find more of our class summaries down here and other videos of us dancing tango over here. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and Meetup. Links are in the description below, and you can also subscribe to our newsletter using the link below.